Hi, I'm Alexis, and this is a quick run-through of the boss mechanics on normal and heroic difficulty for Chrome King Gallywix, the last boss in Liberation of Undermine, the raid released in Season 2 of The War Within. Before we start, please consider leaving a like and subscribe. It'll help my channel grow and I'll be able to put out more content more often. Split the raid into two groups. The boss will blast its current target with this frontal, which needs to be soaked by the first group. After soaking, players are left with a debuff which absorbs healing for 30 seconds. Healers quickly heal everyone up. When the debuff expires or is removed, there will be an explosion dealing damage to all players with healing absorb. On heroic, this explosion affects the whole raid and not just the players with the debuff, so heal up and just use some defensives. So tanks take turns to taunt the boss to make sure that each group takes turns in soaking. Big bad bunch of bombs. Two large crates fall onto the platform. Run out of the big circle cause you will end up with a burn debuff for 45 seconds. After the explosion, mini rockets shoot out, leaving a stacking damage debuff. Random players will get a value pack, notice the brown circle, which explodes after 5 seconds, damaging players within range and giving them a debuff and another value pack, so avoid standing next to other players. On heroic, additional bombs drop, which explode moments after, inflicting fire damage to players close by, so it's just more damage to deal with. The boss also continuously casts Venting Heat, which is an AoE damage, just heal through, as well as Suppression, where he shoots out fiery shrapnels grouped at random locations, avoid getting hit. Tank mechanics. The boss gains a stack of trick shots every 4 seconds. At 10 stacks, or when changing the primary target, the boss will inflict the damage on the target. This cannot be dodged, so tanks be sure to swap carefully. Another tank mechanic is Gatling Cannon, where he damages the target more the further away they are, so tanks don't stray too far. On heroic, a 1,500 pound dud also joins the fight, which explodes after 15 seconds, damaging all players. Tanks need to interact with it and soak the damage themselves. At 100 energy, the boss will go into the intermission phase. Adds will spawn, quickly interrupt and defeat them. When they're defeated, they will leave behind a bomb which will explode after 40 seconds. Players need to pick up the bombs and go to the sides where bridges dropped down to detonate the gigacoils at the sides, forcing them into control meltdown, cause these continuously damage the raid. The extra bombs can be thrown down the middle using the action button that pops up when you get close. Be sure to also avoid this boss frontal. On heroic, gigacoils eject free ions, which damage players close by. Avoid getting damaged and deal with the gigacoils as fast as you can. After deactivating gigacoils, the boss moves around the arena and spawns Dark Fuse Wrenchmongerers. Defeat them quickly. On heroic, these guys enrage, moving towards a targeted player, so be sure to soothe them. 2 random players will get these fiery circles, be sure to soak to absorb the damage. The mechanics in the first phase will continue on during the second phase, so watch your step. At 50%, the boss drops an iron suit. Run out of the impact location. He'll jump into the suit, gain a damage absorb shield, and start casting Total Destruction, which will wipe the raid. Quickly nuke down the absorb shield to interrupt the cast. On heroic, the boss shoots out a beam, damaging and stunning anyone caught in it, so avoid getting hit. Now we move to the last phase. There's a fiery frontal that needs to be soaked solely by the tank, so everyone else move out. Bombs are splattered over the floor, avoid getting hit. Random players are targeted with rockets that will shoot out through these beams. Try not to move to let other players avoid getting hit. A new mechanic here is Tick-Tock canisters. Players need to soak these pinkish circles to absorb the explosion. The boss will eventually go back to the middle, respawn the adds that drop the bombs. players need to carry the bombs to the giggle coils and repeat the same mechanics. As the fight goes on, quadrants of the floor area become covered with shockwaves. Nuke down the boss as fast as you can, cause eventually there won't be any spaces left to stand in. And that's how you defeat Chrome King Gallywix. I hope you found this video useful. Give it a like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe. Be sure to check out my other guides. Good luck on your raid adventures, and thank you for watching.